In a bind. Here's how it's coming. A little thin right here. I gotta go thicker next time. And then sand it all out. Try and cut it on this side and see if it messes up or not on this side. For some reason, I was thinking it being flat would be better, but you gotta try everything. At least once, guys. Try everything once. And then if it's fun, try again. Fire up. Oh yeah, this side. That's cut the wrong side. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. You like it? I make them for my friends. Let's see. Let's finish it up. Let me sand it real fast. I can either rough. What do you think? I can rough it or I can sand it. What would you like? What I've learned is you gotta not get it so tight right there. Keep it wider and less of this. Scroll saw, guys. Scroll saw. Called a scroll saw. "12" disc sander. Any questions? Any questions? Lost hope? How's it going, Lost Hope? I don't think we should lose hope. Ever. Hope is the most freest thing there is in the world. Well, I hope so. Nobody ever paid for hope. Not one person ever paid for hope because hope's free. That's just my opinion, though. I definitely have to recommend these. Buy clamps. Clamps. Clamp that shit. Just like on Kitchen Llama. Clamps. Get on the clamps. Glad you joined, Lost. How's everything going? You were thinking about buying 11 tooth and 30 tooth rear. How'd that go? Give it the clamps. I dropped it. I dropped it. But thanks for tuning in. Oh, here we go. Question. Stop everything. I'm going to order it tonight. Sweet. Got some new to add to the list. Sweet, sweet. The centrifuge clutch. Okay, I'm not a big fan of centrifuge clutches, but great. You're looking for the plate. Oh, the pressure plate. Yeah, Ryan's pressure plate. Sure, sure, sure. $40 though. $40, no, but it's a great plate. I will recommend the plate to you. Here's the plate right here. I'm just finishing up the 38 and seeing how the larger intake work and how the shim works. I shim the sprocket, and of course I need a fancy cover for it. You know, can't be plain. And with the small hole I cut, you couldn't get to the screw. So what was the point? And so I had to widen it, and try out the new scroll saw. Mm-hmm. Heck yeah. Love it. But yes, one thing I can always tell you is those clamps are great, man. The clamps are where it's at, man. These clamps. They sell you one for like 13 or the whole set for 20 with 4 in it. That makes them $5 each. They're at Home Depot. The one Doug's working on, the hydraulic clutch, would be the best advantage. Most dirt bikes have hydraulic clutches, and they don't slip. On a dirt bike, you don't see much slipping because it's a hydraulic clutch. I don't know what Doug's going to charge for a hydraulic clutch. I think it's a. I don't want to tell you what it's made out of. You might not like that. But yeah, the hydraulic clutch is what's at, man. That shit is where it's at. Just setting up my crust to sand it. Well, if you're wondering what the heck I'm doing back here, try not to show too much of my tables and whatnots, you know? The whatnots. The what's and the what's nots. There we go. But I have it all set up for the disc I just showed you. And give me like 40 seconds to sand that. I just need some safety gear. Sunglasses aren't it. And I'm going to sand this down. The hydraulic one's got plates, and the plates are stacked. And Doug's stacked. I think he's got 7 stacked, or 6, or it's something ridiculous. Most dirt bikes have like 4 stacked, and he's stacking it higher than a dirt bike. You'd have to Google hydraulic clutch, dude. I'm not an expert at all. I know very little about dirt bikes. This winter, I want to rebuild a couple of dirt bikes and learn. This is my new book. I'm always a big fan of John Robinson. He's my favoriteest. This is more particular to what we do, 2 strokes, but he's got a lot of good carburetor. My weakest subject, in my opinion, is carburetor. I think the strongest I'm in is chain and understanding where to put the piston. That's where I'm the strongest, and the weakest is the carb. I'm always looking for help with carburetors because I always buy the cheap ones. That's why. I always buy the cheap, leaky ones, and I try and make them work. I don't want to spend $70 on a carburetor. I really don't. I've got so much money in parts. But yes, that's what I would suggest. Let me just go zap this real quick. Like that. Have it like over the clamp. I love Milwaukee vice grips, needle nose, anything Milwaukee. I really like about it. You can really put some torque on it. All right. there's my cover. It's too hot to touch. And then of course, that's a rough 120 sanding. That's not a finished 400 or 1000 grit. I gotta scroll down, I think. Oh, I'm 20 minutes into my stream. Thank you for watching. I'm just making covers for the 38. I have one more cover to make, and then I can put it on a bike. I just need to sand it. Fix that a little bit. Make it all pretty. And then put it on and see what it looks like. More importantly, what does it look like? I'm so hot. Oh, about 400 degrees. It melted shit on the table. To it. I just want to see what it looks like on the cover. There we go. That's what it looks like. And that's a new cover design. I want to do some stars, want to do some other stuff, but it's just a rough pattern. First try, testing out my scroll saw. Pretty unique though, right? The only one of its kind. That's the way I like to make everything, one of a kind. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for that thumbs up. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Please like, please subscribe. I love you guys. Keep building. Have fun.